Yes, please, more. I mean, that's amazing. All right, now we're gonna listen to another amazing compressor and limiter. This is the Zener Limiter by Chandler Limited, and it is a hybrid compressor and limiter. It has some amazing features in it, several of which that I'll point out in a moment, but I just kind of want to get right down to using it. It's a really inspiring piece of gear for me. I don't know why, but I love this unit. It's amazing. So I've got it set up for the drum bus. We're just gonna listen to a little bit of the drums, and we're gonna hear the drums as they were with no compression, and then we're gonna pop this bad boy on it and listen to it, okay? So here is the drums, no compression. Now let's listen to it with the Zener added. Here we go. Yes, please, more. I mean, that's amazing. So let me play it one more time, and then I'm physically just gonna go over to the unit, and I'm just gonna take it in and out of input and listen to how much more room we're gonna get. Listen to how much more snap there is on the transient of the kick drum. The snare sounds more powerful. Everything's getting compressed except the claps. They're not involved in this circuit at all, but they're just in there just so you can hear it, okay? So check it out. I'm gonna start with it bypassed. Here we go. All right, now let's look at the plug-in version of this amazing unit. So what I've pulled up here is Soft Tube's version of the Zener Limiter, and it is a bang-on reproduction of the Zener. The only thing that's a little bit different is this center section where you can link the channels, so if you're running in stereo mode, and then if you need to do mid-side, you can, but this is essentially a bypass, just like on the original unit, and then you can link the channels. So let's put it in the mix just for a minute so you can hear it engaged and disengaged. I'm just gonna use the plugin in this case so you can know very clearly when it's in bypass and when it's not. But let's hear how that affects our impression and the power of the entire mix. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start with the plugin in bypass, and we're gonna start right at the top of verse 4.
Someday when we're all there together, waist deep in the grace we crave. It's not the way or the wind or the weather, just the spirit of the soul to say you gotta roll with it. So when it's cold you gotta roll with it. You got to roll with it. When you get old you gotta roll with it.
Yeah, so you can really hear it's just starting to pump and drive, and you're starting to get a lot of really cool drum compression going on. And that will affect your mix. If you want that type of sound, that's a good way to get it and still leave all the other instruments alone. We could also mimic this same type of approach, but put it on the stereo bus and start driving our stereo bus. But we'd want to be real careful not to overcook this, because you can very easily overcook this.